Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamika, and as I am looking in the monitor, I am very distracted in regards to my poor plants back there. Oh my goodness, let me show you. Ugh, I just got this one, and look at her. I think, and you guys can tell me whether or not I am mistaken, but I think that maybe I've overwatered her. I think I got a little overzealous. I've never owned this type of plant before, and I thought she would be a beautiful addition to this closet room I have. But I think in my pursuit to make sure that she was healthy, I may have overwatered her. So let me know. And then at the same time, I got this one, and it said on there, I got them both from Home Depot, I believe, and it said on there that they were low maintenance, but I think maybe my overwatering has really damaged them. So I'm going to try and keep them out of sight. she's doing okay. I'll put her here, but I always like to have a little bit of greenery in my space. It makes me feel a lot closer to nature, but that's not what we came here to talk about. So if you're new here, again, my name is Tamika, and around here, we talk all things style, beauty, and the simple joys to make midlife feel so full and beautiful. So today, I will be sharing my April favorites, and this month has been about embracing spring, slowing down, and just enjoying the little things. So let's get into it. My first favorite is my new Cedar planters. I purchased them from a company called Cedar Planters. And a couple weekends ago, when the weather finally got a little bit warmer here in the Northern Virginia area, I did decide to plant a couple things. I planted my tomato plants, I planted some lettuce, and some additional kind of items in there in these planters. They are so beautiful, so beautiful. They were easy to put together. I put them together myself, and I just love the addition that it has added to my yard. This is actually the first time that I've actually had raised beds. When I was in my other home, we always had round planters on the patio. So I really, this time around, since we had a backyard and not just a patio, I decided to do the raised beds. And I love it. I love it. I know that I probably could have planted a little bit more in there, but this is my first time ever using raised bed planters. So I just wanted to start off a little slower, but I am loving it. I really believe that it has really transformed the outside space. It looks natural. The wood looks great. I can't wait for it to kind of like age over time. And I'm told that cedar smells amazing. So hopefully to start to have that cedar smell in the backyard as well. I've planted, like I said, some lettuce, some tomatoes. I'm not doing any flowers or anything like that. I'm really focused on having a veggie garden. I'm really looking forward to see how things progress, and I will definitely keep you informed of how it's going. But I am loving my cedar planters, and like I said, I got them from a company called Cedar Planters, and I'll include that information in the description box below. My second favorite thing is a fragrance that I hadn't been using in a while, but now that we have entered back into spring, I have decided to take it out of retirement, and that is my Burberry blush. It's actually right here. So this is Burberry blush. As you can see, I use this quite a bit, and this to me smells like spring. It is a light floral smell, a little fruity, beautiful floral heart. I feel so feminine when I'm wearing this, and I think that it really also makes me feel real put together when I spritz it on. I would have to say, if you are looking for a fragrance that feels joyful and elegant without being overwhelming, I would definitely go for my Burberry blush. Yeah, it was when I did my fragrance video, I think it's a couple videos back, I talked about how when I started getting into fragrances, this was one of the first ones that I purchased. I think I got it from Ulta. and I have been loving it ever since. And it's been my goal to use up my things. So going to the back of my fragrance cupboard and pulling out some of the things that I haven't worn in a while, especially those things that remind me of spring. And this is my spring fragrance. I've been wearing this all April. I think I'll continue to wear it for the remainder of the spring and maybe into the summer because it definitely is fresh and light. Let me smell it. I put it on this morning. I sometimes just like to take it and smell it from the bottle. I love this. So good. So good. Highly recommend. So let's talk a little bit about coffee for a moment. I am a coffee drinker. Coffee with oat milk I have every morning, and I definitely have a routine. Oops, sorry, there's meowing going on in the background. Sorry, hold on. Want to come in? I'm going to leave it cracked. I'm going to leave the door cracked a little bit. So where did I leave off? Okay. Oh, yes. I am obsessed with my Nespresso, and one of their new Estelle, come here. Come here. Come here. She hasn't graced us with her presence in a minute. Can I get started? So one of the new flavors that Nespresso has is called white chocolate and strawberry. And I have been obsessed with that coffee lately. It's so perfectly light, slightly sweet flavor. It just, with the whole strawberry and white chocolate, it just capsulizes. I'm trying to find a word. It capsulizes spring to me. And I just love adding, like I say, I'm an oat milk girl. I like adding my oat milk to it. And it's very luxurious. Like it's like a treat to start my day. And it's not feeling like I have to add any sugar to it, but it still feels like a sweet treat with my oat milk. And I'm actually drinking it right now. And I brought some pods into work as well. That's how much I love it, is that I want it here and then I want to bring it to work. So yes, that's one of my favorites right now is from Nespresso, the white chocolate and strawberry. So, so good. So for beauty, I have to shout out Bask and Lather. Their products have been a game changer for me. As you can see, I typically wear my hair in a protective style, typically wearing braids. And one of the things that was really important to me, especially since I'm getting married in June, was really to work on my edges. I have lost some hair on my edges because of some braids being too tight. So some of my edge hair was pulled as I was taking the braids out. I did a little research and I came across this company, and they have this scalp simulator, and it's a hair growth oil that I have been using around my edges, throughout my hair, and it has made a huge difference. It really is a true game changer for me. I love it so much that this Christmas I actually bought it gifts for my mother and my god sister and my best friend. I actually got them this hair oil as gifts because I felt like it really does work. You got to be consistent, like with all things, but from having no hair around my edges to my edge hair growing back, I like to think of it not to over exaggerate it, but it is a little bit of a miracle, especially because I feel with me getting married in June, I want to make sure that I have some hair around my edges. So I've been consistently using this. Here it is, by Bask and Lather. I love it. It smells good. It has a really good smell. It works. I also bought their shampoo and their conditioner. I'm going to try that for a while. I'll come back and let you know how that works. But this is probably my second or third bottle of this. I'm loving it. I bought my fiance the beard oil. So I think this, as a household, this has become one of our favorite. And the fifth item, which I am totally loving, is my H&M linen robe. When we went away to Jamaica for my birthday back in March, the hotel that we stayed in had linen robes. And I was like, this is amazing. I never owned a linen robe before. Mainly my robes have been terry cloth. So as soon as we got back, I ordered a linen robe from H&M, and I love it. I love a good lightweight robe for spring and for summer. It's so much better than my terry cloth ones. It's perfect. It's breathable. It's soft. And because it's H&M, I felt like it was priced really well, and it is 100% linen. I double checked that, and it is, I think, for the price, which was not very expensive. I'll put it right here. I'm not sure if they still have it. H&M stuff really sells out very quickly, but I just want you to see the price there. Good price, good value for the money. Love it. And it looks so much more expensive than it looks so much more expensive than it is. And I think it's like one of those pieces that in the morning, honestly, I feel like I'm in a spa. It just brings me back to our vacation in Jamaica. It just brings me back there. And I highly, highly recommend it. It's interesting when you buy a piece that can kind of bring you back to a joyful time. And that's honestly, that's what this linen robe does. It makes me feel like I'm at the spa back in Jamaica, but I'm home and I'm enjoying it. The next thing I want to talk about that I'm loving, it's the last one, but definitely not the least one. And it is the OC body wash. Oh my goodness. This has become a staple in my shower. It smells like grapefruit, lemons, citrusy. It just smells like spring, and it's so hydrating. It is a company out of California, and I feel like that's whoever made this brand took the California life. They took that and turned it into a body wash. It's very light, airy, refreshing. I would describe it as being in California and walking on the beach. That's what this body wash reminds me of. It's hydrating. I keep going back to the smell. I love citrusy smells, especially during the spring and summer. And this grapefruit, lemony smell just really gets me perked up in the morning when I'm showering. And then at night, it makes me feel relaxed. I'm almost done with the bottle. Got to pace myself, but I will definitely be on repeat to purchase another one once this one is done. And I just want to add with this as well, which has made it a little bit different, is yes, it's refreshing without that dry, tight feeling that some washes can leave behind. Plus, it's a whole vibe for summertime and self-care. So love it, love it, love it. And that wraps up my April favorites. I know it was short and sweet. This month has really been about simple joys, the smell of fresh citrusy things, good coffee, beautiful scents, and just slowing down a little to enjoy the season. I think we need to really take the time to enjoy all the seasons more. I would love to know what's been bringing you joy this spring. Drop your April favorites in the comments. I would love to hear them. And I would love some suggestions of some things that I should try as well. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell button as you never miss a video. Thanks for spending some time with me today. See you next time, friends. Bye.